Hello there, DMLer. So, we have news that the new Primal event is coming to DML very soon. So, we know what the elements are of the new Primal dragons, and we now also know what the names of these upcoming Primals are, because before we got dragons such as Jade Devil and the Orange Viper Dragon, and we also know that one of these new Primals is this dragon here, which is like a pterodactyl style dragon, and we've actually had the name for this one confirmed now, because during July 11th to 18th, that is when the event actually starts, July 11th. So it says Treasure Hunt, available dragons, Emerald Phantom Dragon, Crimson Scale Dragon, parts of the Bromeliad Dragon, and Pineapple Dragon. So that does mean that if we, assume things based on naming convention, this dragon is going to be called Crimson Scale, and we're also going to have a new primal that is called the Emerald Phantom Dragon. And we know all of this from the Events of July post that the DML social medias post, and we can also find this in a DML news section in the Discord server as well. So it's worth checking those out. But we've got this dragon here and these two new eggs down at the bottom. So these are definitely for new dragons and more summery sort of themed dragons. But this goes through all of the events going on during July. But it's confirmed that the treasure hunt is going to be July 11th to August the 1st. And the other dragons that are available being Bromelia and Pineapple. This is Bromelia, been available before, and this is Pineapple, who has also been available before. So it seems they're keeping the exact same format, as in 2 primals, 2 random other dragons, time-limited dragons. But has the event actually been changed at all? Because the biggest problem with the primal events, as many of you may know, was the fact that you only really had the chance to get one primal dragon free to play, and the only way to actually get the other one was in 99.5% of cases if you spent money. It was not possible to get the major reward, and if you get the major reward, you can't get the minor reward. So overall, the primal events, I think, have been one of the most hated events by players because they just don't feel rewarding at all. You basically play a month of event to get one dragon, and for a lot of people that's just not worth it at all. But it is what it is, and we do have the other events that I wanted to go through as well, just while we are here. So from July 4th to the 11th, which is in a couple of days, we've got Debutante and Caterpillar in the dungeon. We have a solo event with the LILYPAD Dragon, and the LILYPAD Dragon, if you're not familiar with it, is actually another dragon that was revealed on the DML social media channels yesterday, and it is this dragon here, where they said, this floral beauty appreciates ponds and other friendly warm waters. In this hot summer, you can perhaps spot the LILYPAD Dragon in a nearby lake. And this is basically Brigid's deformed cousin. I don't know why they made a dragon based on Brigid. I hated Brigid, and now they've made something even more monstrously hideous. But maybe it's your cup of tea, but it's only an epic, so it's not going to be anything of too much value, but it is indeed a new dragon that is coming in the solo event next week, so I guess be happy about that. And we've also, of course, got catch-up dungeon happening, so you can get pieces of the Ancients if you haven't finished them, but don't rely on this to get the dragons that you need, because it's probably not going to work out as you want. Then we've got Dragon Race, Piggy Bank, Gem Spending, Gold Frenzy, Golden Gatherer, whatever. Then we've got week-long events, July 11th. We've got the Bottomless Dungeon with the Champion Dragon and Scarecrow. And then we've got a cake craze happening this week with Indigo as the main prize. And that is also the Treasure Hunt event happening that week. So we've got a couple events happening that week. And Movie Marathon coming back. Then July 18th, we've got Bottomless Dungeon with Glamorous and Gloom Lady. And that is just going to be the continuation of Treasure Hunt. And then July 25th to August the 1st, Bottomless Dungeon with Rosewing and Envy. Cake Craze again. I don't know why they keep giving Cake Craze. I hate it. A lot of people hate this event. Why do you keep giving Cake Craze events? They're like, I don't think many players actually like this event, unless you actually change it, but we just keep given Cake Craze, and it's sending me insane. Like, make the event better, or don't give this event like every 2 weeks. It's making me, it's just I'm not going to play them. Anyway, we've also got the Dragons of the Week in here as well, so Robot Dragon, Moon Rabbit Dragon, things like that. But aside from that, it doesn't look like there's any other updates, so we know that there's probably going to be the final Divine event eventually, but between now and August the 1st, don't expect any Divine event, because it's not going to happen. So we've got at least a month of just Primal event stuff and cake crazes to deal with. God, what? Why so many cake craze events? They're terrible. They're just awful. I don't know what else to say. I hate them. Why? Why do they do this? But anyway, that's what we've got coming up in the game. So I would say be prepared now that we know what the new Primals are. And I guess you can decide if you like them or not, although I don't think we've got an image of the other Primal yet. But we know what they are, we know what their elements are, and we know when to expect them July 11th. So it's not going to be a long wait now. But I have to say that the names aren't particularly interesting. I mean, Emerald, Phantom, Crimson, Scale. I do like the Pterodactyl, don't get me wrong, and I think it's actually a better one than the DC one, for a change, but you know, this is what you should expect from the upcoming event, so let me know what you think, and I guess enjoy like a week or so of break, and then, or a week and a half, and then we'll be going into Primal event, and then probably straight into Divine event, and that is going to be the schedule from what I can imagine and based off of, you know, their past histories and things like that. But anyway, thank you for joining me, and good luck.